Hi. What the heck was that? Hey y'all, my name is Dara Alston and welcome to my booktube space of the world. I saw this tag on Steph's channel and I really enjoyed it. And I'm going to link her YouTube channel in the description. But this is the quick to judge book tag. And so the premise of this is you're going to read the first paragraph of some books that are in your overall TBR pile. And then based off of that first paragraph, you're going to choose one to go on your immediate TBR. So some of them do it by the month. Because I don't have monthly TBRs, I'm going to be choosing one that is going to go in my spring reading list. And to make it even more specific, I'm only going to be doing Kindle books. And so I normally try to read one Kindle just to kind of break up the flow and format of my reading. So I have 6 books that we're going to be choosing from so that I can bring one onto my spring reading list. So let's get into the first one. So this one is called The Words Between Us. I downloaded a sample. And this is by Erin Bartels. I've never read, or Bartels. I've never read anything by her. And I don't know the premise of it. I just saw the books and I'm like, oh, I wonder if it's like romance with books and words. Let's see. Let's go into this thing. What do we have here? There's an epigraph. Secondhand books are wild books. Homeless books. Virginia Woolf. All right, here we go. Most people only die once, but my father is not most people. He is a monster. Oh my. I don't know if I'm ready for the kids. Oh, that's kind of intense. It was just one sentence and then started a new paragraph. That's deep. All right, let's continue. Next, we have The Printed Letter Bookshop. The Printed Letter Bookshop. This is by Catherine Ray. Or Ree. Hope I'm pronouncing the name right. All right, let's get into this. The chapter title is called Madeline. People parted around us in the courtyard. No one stopped to say anything. Why would they? No one had ever seen us before. I paused, hearing something about champagne and a celebration. I was sure I was mistaken. 2 women slid around me into the sea of black. From behind, they appeared an unlikely pair. One stiff, as if held up by a single rod, while the other walked with the grace of a yogini. Black pants swirled around her ankles. I don't know about that. So far, I like the first one better. That was The Printed Letter Bookshop. Next, we have this one I'm excited about. And I only know about this because of the genre. I just discussed, like, I wasn't aware of this genre of. So, okay, a short premise, right? Or a short preface, I should say. I'm trying to expand my genres this year. What I normally consume is contemporary fiction and romance. And so I'm trying to expand into sci-fi and fantasy. And so I found out about this genre in science fiction called steampunk, and I'm over the moon about it. And a dear friend of mine, I'm already calling her a dear friend in the book community, she actually sent me this Christian fiction steampunk novel. And I said, well, okay then. And so this is, please don't tell me this is the cover because this joint is small. All right. Well, I zoomed in so y'all could see. This is the cover. It's called Tainted by Morgan L. Busey. Let's read this first paragraph. Today, I make history. Kat ran trembling fingers across the top of the cream-colored letter and took a deep breath, savoring the moment, calming the quiver in her stomach. The margins of the parchment were smudged from frequent perusal, though the letter itself contained very few words, and she had each one memorized. Yes! I'm sorry, that was pretty aggressive. Yes, absolutely yes. This one's ranked number 1. The Words Between Us is ranked number 2, and then Printed Letter Bookshop is ranked number 3 right now. All right, I'm getting excited. Next on my possible TBR, I have, y'all, this is a heavy hitter. This is a heavy hitter. You're talking about Uncle Ted Decker and Auntie Tosca Lee. They teamed up to write the Books of Mortals series called Forbidden. Now, I have no idea what this is about, but I saw those two names and I said, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. So let's get into this first paragraph. In the year 2005, geneticists discovered the human gene that controlled both innate and learned forms of fear. It was called Strathman of oncoprotein 18. Within 15 years, genetic influencers for all primary emotions were similarly identified. Oh, crap. Oh, I felt that. Oh, we finna get into it. I spit. Yo. Okay. All right. Okay, then. Okay. Ooh. Y'all. Okay. This is definitely different than the books that I've read so far. Okay. Okay. Y'all, let's take the number 1 spot. So we have Forbidden, then Tainted, then The Words Between Us, and then the Printed Letter Bookshop. All right. Okay. You came up and said, hold my coffee. Next, we have, here's the cover, The Upside of Falling Down by Rebecca Crane. First of all, and I got this in Prime Reading from Amazon, and what attracted me to this was the cover. I thought it was cute and whimsical, and the title, The Upside of Falling Down. I really like that. And I see we have rain here, and then the tittle on the eye is a heart. So I'm wondering what we got going on here. Okay, so this is like a little thing before the prologue from the pilot, and then there's the prologue. I'm gonna just read the prologue. I was born twice. The first time was on July 9th to Paul and Mimi Haas in Cleveland, Ohio. My mother died 6 years later. My parents hadn't conceived another child, and my father never remarried. I was born with brown eyes and brown hair, and for 18 years, I was, for the most part, healthy. Whoa. And I'm going to just cheat and read this little pilot thing. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has asked that you remain in your seats for the remainder of the flight. Please put away all portable electronic devices and return all tray tables to their upright and locked position. The flight attendants will be coming through the cabin one more time to collect any remaining items you wish to discard. Thank you for your help, and we appreciate you choosing Western Air. We never believe we'll crash until we're falling. Yo. This one's interesting. I'm just nervous it's going to be like more heart-wrenching than what I need in my life right now. Wow. All right. Ooh. Each book that I read, I like more than the previous one. This is insane. Forbidden is still number 1 for me, but I think now The Upside to Falling Down is number 2. Tainted is number 3. The Words Between Us is number 4, and the Printed Letter Bookshop is still last. All right. Our last contender is by Miss Bethany Turner, And this was one of her first ones. Okay, would you stop glitching? All right. Wooing Katie McCaffrey is the title. And I like this because it just looks like spring. It just looks like spring, from the font to the colors to the nature of the cover just gives me spring vibes. All right, let's go into it. There's a prologue. 4 years ago, on my 30th birthday, I had two very important realizations. I didn't need a man in my life in order to be happy or fulfilled. My chances of meeting and falling in love with a man and having him fall in love with me would increase exponentially if I lowered my standards. That was cute. That was cute. Okay. So, I'm between a chocolate chip cookie and an oatmeal raisin. What is going on with this? Okay, let's put that down. So, here's like a sweeping look at the 6 books. These 4, and then these 2. So, this is still last. Then this one is 5th. This is 4th. This is 3rd. This is 2nd. I'm going to read this one. I mean, you talking about science. Look at this, like, cover. So this is going to be my spring Kindle read. And like I said, I'm an atmospheric, moody reader, and so this looks nothing like spring, but I'm just incredibly intrigued. And yes, so this will be my spring Kindle read. This was so fun. This was really fun. So in the next video, you will see my complete spring reading list and what I planned. Now, the key word is plan. What I'm planning to read for the spring. So, yes, happy reading, happy spring, and I will see you guys in the next video.